May the red rose live always to smile upon earth and sky. Why should the beautiful ever weep? Why should the beautiful die? Lending a charm to every ray that falls on her cheeks of light, giving the zephyr kiss for kiss and nursing the dewdrop bright. May the red rose live always to smile upon earth and sky. Why should the beautiful ever weep? Why should the beautiful die? Long may the daisies dance the field, frolicking far and near. Why should the innocent hide their heads? Why should the innocent fear? Spreading their petals in mute delight when morning its radiance breaks, keeping a floral festival till the night-loving primrose wakes. Long may the daisies dance the field, frolicking far and near. Why should the innocent fear? May the red rose live always to smile upon earth and sky. Why should the beautiful die? May the red rose live always to smile upon earth and sky. Why should the beautiful die? I just saw a maniac, 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 wild and tearing his hair, jumping like a jumping jack, jumping jack, jumping jack. Child, you should have been there. you run into a 5'2" covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things. Bet your life it isn't her. But could she love? Could she woo? Could she, could she, could she, could? Has anybody seen my girl?
Join the workers' song. One union. Industrial union. Workers of the world union.
to scorn the vows from hearts that fall so true. While merrily she sang and cared all day for naught. There are plenty of fish in the sea, as good as ever were. Go, 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 go. Fish in the sea, as good as ever were. Go, go, go. At length the lady grew exceedingly alarmed, for bows had grown quite shy, her face no longer charmed, and now she sadly sings. There are plenty of fish in the sea, as good as ever were. Go, 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 go. Brighter than snow dwelt a maid beloved and cherished by high and low. But with autumn's leaves she perished long time ago. Long time ago. these tears are given ever to flow.
Had gathered in their might, determined there with fire and sword to make a dreadful fight. But gallant foot with his command went in by water route, while Grant besieged upon the land and smoked the rebels out.
Where volley thunder loudest pealed along the front of war, the general calmly viewed the field of smoking his cigar.
And Beauregard did swear methinks upon his bended knee, that his good horse should have some drinks, all from the Tennessee. But I slipped twixt cup and lip, that sweet illusion broke, for Grant just smote them thigh and hip and made the rebels smoke.
Where volley thunder loudest pealed along the front of war, the general calmly viewed the field of smoking his cigar.
He pitched his tent, deployed his force, and lighted his cigar. Said he, misguided lads, of course you know just where you are.
voice from the waves in the dead of night sung melodious o'er my pillow as I lay on my couch in slumber light, lulled to rest by the heaving billow. It spoke not of human hopes and fears that o'er cloud time's hours flying, but it told of the dead of former years that in ocean's bed were lying. Where no tempest can break their slumbers. The voice was hushed, the vision fled, but my heart felt a pang of sorrow. To the day star o'er me, her bright beam shed, commencing a glorious morrow, commencing a glorious morrow. Wait for a story. Do uncle please? Why are you single? Why live alone? Have you no babies? Have you no home? I had a sweetheart years ago. Where she is now, and you will soon know. Listen to the kissing my sweetheart hard as lovers can. Down fell the glass pet, broken, that's all, just as my heart was after the ball. After the ball is over, after the break of morn, after the dance is leaving, after the stars are gone, many a heart is aching. If you could read them all, many the hopes that have vanished after the ball. One day a letter came from that man. He was a brother, the letter ran. That's why I'm lonely, no home at all. And I broke her heart, pet, after the ball. After the ball is over, after the ball, many a heart is aching. After the Listen to me, honey dear. Something's wrong with you, I fear. It's getting harder to please you, harder and harder each year. I don't wanna make you blue, but you need a talking to, like a lot of people I know. Here's what's wrong with you. After you get what you want, you don't want it. If I gave you the moon, you grow tired of it soon. You're like a baby, you want what you want and you want it. But after you are presented with what you want, you're discontented. Don't just say that I'm unkind. Think it over and you'll find you got a changeable nature. You're always changing your mind. There's a longing in your eye that is hard to satisfy. You're unhappy most of the time. Here's the reason why. this glorious night all day. 'Tis George's night all day. We sing our firm, our steady friend and king.